Hello everybody and welcome back to our little series. Today I'm recording episode number 8 and we're gonna do things a little bit differently today. Now, I have good news, and that is that I don't actually have to go to my grandpa's house today, which means you're not missing an upload. Yay! Yeah, right, so another thing, this beginning, I'm dedicating this entire beginning for some talking, or because I have so many things to say. Well, first of all, I'm gonna quickly leave you guys a timestamp to which you can go to if you don't want to listen to me talking for like 6 minutes. Like her from the future, put the timestamp here. Yeah, here. Alright, there we go. There it is. Now, go there if you want to skip this boring part. As I said, I have so much stuff to talk about, which is why I'm dedicating this first part of the video, just to talk to you and just to say things that I have to say. Now, a lot of you guys have come here to watch me play, and more specifically, watch how I play. And some people asked me for guides for dungeons, and to that I just have to say, I'm not gonna do them. And the reason for that is a lot of people already did. That's why I don't find it important to do them myself, because, well, they're already out there. And another thing I wanted to say, I will give you guys some tips and tricks. So for example, if I catch myself doing something that I find a bit more advanced, I will try my best to remember it and explain it to you guys why I did certain things right away. Or whenever you guys catch me doing something that I don't understand, no, better yet, whenever you guys catch me doing something that you don't understand, go ahead and ask me in the comments about it, and I will try my best to actually answer it. As you guys know, I do answer a lot of your PMs, a lot of your comments, so if you have any questions of any kind, just go ahead and leave them down there, and I will answer as many as I can. Yeah, another thing. Sprite world skipping. Now, what do I mean by sprite world skipping? So basically, you guys already know if you've been watching, if you've been keeping up this far. If you have, good for you. For those people who are just here for the 8th episode, for some reason, hey people here only for the 8th episode, how you doing? Yeah, so I actually started skipping sprite worlds. Not entirely, I always show the loot I get, and I always, like, I'm like, hey, there's a sprite world, I go in there, I load in, and then I'm like, hey, I'll see you at the boss, and then boom, I'm at the boss. And, well, I think that is good for a lot of people like this, but some people told me to completely just skip them, like, hey, there's a sprite world, bam, I'm back in the realm, and I have a deck spot in my inventory, I wonder how it got there. Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, I've been getting mixed opinions about that. People want me to skip them, and other half of people don't want me to skip them, but actually the first half is kind of bigger because, well, a lot of you are okay with me skipping them, but there are a few people who want me to not skip them. So, yeah, that's kind of that about sprite world skipping. Another thing I wanted to say about a thing we did in the 7th episode, which was the previous one. At the end, I kind of mentioned a little bet, which was actually really simple. Basically, I asked your opinion about when I will get my first white bag, and I've got so far two opinions about this, and I have to say you guys actually believe in me a lot more than I believe in myself, which is really awesome, because I said I'm betting on episode number 20, and some guy betted for episode number 13, and some other guy betted on episode number 12, which is, I guess, cool. So if you have your own opinion to when you think I'll get my first white bag, yeah, leave me a comment about it, and yeah, let's just see who was right all along. But I know my luck pretty well, so that's why I said number 20, because I don't actually think I'll get it sooner than that. Either way, yeah, I wanted to say quickly about this whole series as a whole. You guys are basically completely messed up, and the reason why I say that is because you watch someone who can't even speak English properly. That's insane to me. And speaking of insane, episode number 6 got 47 likes. as of right now. 47! What the hell? What did I do to deserve them likes? Am I being too rough on myself? Do I, like, think that I don't deserve those likes, even though I do? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me if I deserve those likes or not, but I don't know what the hell happened there. I don't know what I did good. I just know I did something good, so that's kind of that. Another thing I wanted to say, just for this episode, I'm gonna be using loot potions. Yeah, welcome back, people who skipped. Hi, how you doing? Right, so I'm gonna be using the loot potions for this episode. I'm gonna be recording the full, like, 20 or 30 minutes today, so expect a longer episode today. Just should be fine, I guess. And yeah, another thing I wanted to say is oh, this is, what am I doing? This is my normal account. I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. There we go. That's much better. So yeah, I'm gonna open some more of those mystery boxes for you guys because you want me to do that, so I will. Yeah. Another thing I did off screen is that I farmed a heck of a lot of potions on all of my characters. I also have 2 vault chests that are empty, and, well, better yet, they would be empty if I didn't completely fill them up with health potions. Yeah, so that's that. Just in case. And yeah, again, how I got those potions. Well, first of all, I'm just going to tell you how I move them around. Basically, it's just you grab an item that you can actually, like, I know that is in a pea bag. If you take that item and you just move it around and you just replace it with the potion, that's how you move them around. Important to know if you wanna stack up some more. But yeah, I did that for a lot of potions. How I got those potions is basically I went to the tutorial, and at the end of the tutorial you get I believe 2 guaranteed health potions. Then you go to the Nexus explanation, and then Nexus tutorial, or you just type Nexus tutorial. You go into the Oryx's kitchen, and then you kill the enemies at the end. They also drop a lot of potions, so that's the best way I found for farming health pots. Another thing, look at those! Look at this chest right here. That's a great looking chest. I'm gonna pick one right up. There we go. I'm gonna use this one today just to get some more loot, I guess, from Godlands. So yeah, finally we got all this out of the way. I'm sorry for being a bit boring today, but I did what I had to do. So again, excuse me, but I do think it's been worth it. Yeah, I got some things out of my chest that I wanted to get out of my chest, so thank you for that. Right, so I've had a comment that said I should buy the box of iron, so I'll give it a few more spins. See, oh, we got the agent skin. Alright, that's pretty cool. Too bad I don't play assassin, but we got some more loot potions. That's pretty good. Should I do another roll? I don't know. Oh, why not? It's for the people. Come on, man. We got the stupid agent skin again. What the hell? Okay, what else can I buy? Oh yeah, that's... Oh my god, that's so sad. That stupid beefcake rogue is gone. Yeah, that kind of sucks. You know what? Should I roll this one? I'll actually roll this one. I got 2 colors and a backpack. I guess that could be useful for later. So yeah, sorry for buying some things, but really, why not? I do have quite a lot of gold still. I don't know what to do with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk past this dude, say hello to Mr. Beefcake over here, and we're gonna move on. Right, so finally we're getting some gameplay done. But don't worry, guys, I am popping my lucky clover right now, and I will play all the way until that baby runs out. We should get quite a lot of things, and I will skip sprout rolls again. You guys must have seen plenty of sprout rolls already from me, so you know how I do them. So I don't feel bad about skipping them because, again, you guys have already had the chance to see me do them multiple times, over and over again, I can say. So that's that. Right. Should we put the backpack on this wizard though? That's my question. Should I put my backpack on this wizard? I guess once I max further, then I might, but until then I probably just won't, because why would I? Right, we have a heavy crossbow. We already have that. Yeah, another comment that I've seen, that I saw, English. Oh, yeah, sorry. Another comment that I saw yesterday. Under yesterday's episode, under the 7th episode, and by the way, speaking of which, that episode is insane. You guys are giving it so many likes, and I'm just like, I don't quite understand why, but yeah, either way, keep him up, guys. Yeah, so what I wanted to say, there was a guy who said that the tiered bows have gotten a buff. That means the golden bow, basically the bows that have 3 shots have received a buff. To be correct, I'm not really sure how big the buff is, or how big the difference is between the previous unbuffed weapon and now the buffed weapon, but I don't really see that big of a difference. But either way, people say that they're pretty good now, so yeah, I know that I know for a fact that in the 7th episode I picked up the tier 7 bow, and I was like, maybe I'll use that for bosses, and I'm not sure anymore about it. Yeah, you should probably let me know if I should do that or not, but I will probably find my own way of doing things, which is how I like to do things most of the time. Right. Quick tip that I can give you guys. I'm sure you already heard this a million times before. But okay, I have to say this correctly, because I know for a fact that I will rewatch this one day and I'll just cringe in how stupid I sound. You must have heard this like a million times before. There we go. Basically, that whenever you're fighting enemies or gods or whatever, you should back off slowly and just shoot them. I'll pick this up. That could be good for my priest. Thank you very much. Yeah, so you've heard a lot of times that you should just back off slowly when you're fighting, like what I'm doing right now. That way you don't get hit. And as you can see, I didn't drink any potions. My health was quite low already, but I still didn't drink any potions. I just slowly and carefully backed off, and I just dodged everything that way. That's a really good way to do things. So if you guys have problems as always, then yeah, this is problems clearing goblins, then this is the way to do it. Right, another thing I wanted to say, you guys hate me getting pinned by the bot, and just to prove to you, my star requirement is on right now. I didn't have it on before, I do apologize, but I put it on right now, but the bots are like 11 stars or whatever, so you can't ignore them. Can't ignore all them bots. So yeah, I do apologize for an occasional bot spam. I hope that won't happen in the future, but well, what can I do? I'm just a little YouTuber, come on, man. And I'm getting PM'd by an actual person this time. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? Right, oh, it's this dude. I'm gonna actually lock up a few people that PM me, because why not? I know I did that for the longest time. I did that on my main account, but it gotten out of hand, and now I can't do it anymore because, well, then I just whatever realm I go in, there is just so many people that are locked. Now I'm wondering, do I have this robe in my vault, or do I have him on my priest? I must have it on my priest, right? You know what, I'm not sure. I'll just take it and just see if I actually have it on my priest or not. I'm not planning to play my priest seriously, but you know, the higher fame bonus, the better. I guess this doesn't have a fame bonus, but still, the better robe, the better, I guess. Alright, hello, there's a Sprite World. Yeah, speaking of Sprite Worlds, I might actually not skip this one, because I have stuff to say about Sprite Worlds too now. God, me and my mouth. But yeah, I wanted to say that there was a person who got this idea in my head, and he basically said that I should, for the like last 10 or whatever dexterity that I need, I should do like one episode in which I do all of them at once. I could do one episode that's like it's dedicated only to farming Sprite Worlds. Yeah, by the way, I guess this is one of those tips that you might have had in mind. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly explain to you what the hell did I just do. Basically, every single time you fight this guy, he has a rotation, right? And that rotation is either left or right. I myself can never figure out which one is what, but I know there must be something that has to be set for that, but either way, I don't know it yet. But yeah, still, he has a rotation. He goes in a circle, pretty much. And well, that's all there is to it. If you identify the circle, you can just wait until he just jumps at you, and then you can move to the side, or I guess you just dodge him while he's jumping at you. So you don't want to get jumped on. But another thing I wanted to say, not a tip. These little, if you go outside of his field of view, which is basically, if you can see him, then he can see you. But if you can't see him, then he can't see you. Yeah, that is pretty much how this guy works. If I'm not mistaken, anyway, I could be mistaken. You can see him, of course, but he still can't see you. That's pretty much his field of view right there. But yeah, other than that, if you stay outside of his field of view during the phase where he would usually jump at you, I'm gonna go in this sprite world and ignore the gods were ever there to begin with. But yeah, again, if you stay outside of his field of view, you can just... Oh my god, he was doing the same thing. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. So yeah, again, if you stay outside of his field of view, you can basically just avoid his incoming attacks. He will shoot these, like, what am I trying to say? These red bullets in a circle, pretty much. And he'll shoot 7 of those. So yeah, wait for the 7th one to go away, and then you can go in. Right. So I must say I'm doing quite a bad job right now at playing. I do admit I'm getting better at commentating, but right now it's like I either commentate well or I play well, and I cannot do both at the same time. But yeah, today we're really lucky on sprite worlds. That's pretty good. How much time do we have left on this thing? 12 minutes. This is exactly how long I'm gonna be recording for from this point on. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip this one, and I'll meet you at the boss. Hey, look at that! I got an attack potion. That's pretty good. Right, let's move on. It's all about finding the right spot. Once you find it, you can just sit back and enjoy the show as it unravels in front of you. Yeah, I have all the power above you, boss. You cannot escape my power. Oh my god, what the hell was that? I thought he couldn't see me. Everything I thought I knew has changed. But yeah, as you can see, he's running at me, but I keep dodging side and right, and he can never hit me. That's a pretty good way to know. Right, let's see if we get that amazing EP and we don't get it too bad. Right, I spent like 90% of my health pots already, so that mighty sucks. So I'm just gonna go down here real quick and restock. I do have quite a lot of them, so I'm not afraid. Yeah, we have this rope right here, but that must also mean, theoretically, you know what, hold on a second, I'm just going to stack up those potions real quick, just so we have something we can work with. Put that on, put this down here, and take the last one. Right? No, do I have to pick up one more? There we go. Right, I want to look at my priest real quick. What robe do I have on him? Because I could swear to God that I have the black robe on him, but yeah, I do. Look at me, I'm such a moron. Well then, okay, I was right. I did put the red robe in my vault, but I didn't actually put it on my priest, so that's kind of pointless. Yeah, this robe should be here, there, and this one, this black robe can just disappear. We do not need it anymore. Alright, oh yeah, and we obviously have this one. Is this worth feeding? I don't even think it is, but I'll keep it for now. As you can see, my priest has a lot of MP potions, and that's basically because I don't actually check this, but my tome, my healing tome, actually gives me more health than if I drank a health pot. So I'm just gonna keep that MP instead of HP because I can heal myself for more than that effectively. Yeah, that's the reason why I have MP potions on them instead of health potions. I still do have these little caps down here full on each of my characters, and that's really important, by the way. If you don't keep those, there's something wrong with you. You need to get those. What the hell was your plan, man? What the hell was your plan? Tell me everything. I want to know. Run at him and hope that he will die first. It's never a good way to do things. Oh, look at that. We got a red robe. That's actually really good. We can put it on our priest, I think. Because he has the red one now. Sure, we're doing a lot of progress. I kind of wish that I would get more potions from Godlands, but nah. Staff of Destruction. Honestly, I think I have a tier 6 staff down there in my vault, so I'm just gonna take this as well because really, why not? And yeah, we'll move on. It's funny because back then I actually made Sprite World. Thank you. Back then I actually made a video about how to get rich the newbie way. I think I called it that way. And I just basically went on my night and I just drank these loot potions, and I started clearing out godlands, and I got a lot of potions. But of course, I didn't realize that none of you actually had a similar night to what I had, and I kind of felt bad because, yeah, but I mean, I thought it still works, even if you don't really have, you know, the good stuff, but I was wrong apparently. It doesn't really work. Right, so we're not gonna actually engage in his rotations, but yeah, I'm just gonna count them. This is 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and there we go. He spawns those portals or whatever the fuck they are. Look at them full spells. He's gonna die this first rotation. I can feel it. Yeah, to what I was saying earlier, I'm not gonna stick around in the middle because that is something that actually hurts. Oh man, we're not really lucky for, in Sprite Worlds, and I have to say another thing while I'm speaking about Sprite Worlds, and that is that I've done next to like 200 to 300 Sprite Worlds on my main account back when they dropped the reskinned EPs, the reskinned Staff of Extreme Prejudice. Yeah, I was trying to farm for that like crazy, but I couldn't get it. And that just sucked. Speed ring. Do we need it? It's a good feed power, I guess. There's a horse down there. I'm getting swarmed. God, help me. God, thank you, God. Okay, I'll just drink this, I guess, and I'll put this in here. Maybe I'll feed it. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know which one either. But run behind these trees so he can't fire at me. Let's just do a haunted cemetery. Why not? Why the hell not? We can actually finish our loot potion here quite nicely with some time left. I'm guessing like 1 or 2 minutes are gonna be left on this thing before I'm done with it. Since we do have the loot potion, I actually can get something. I feel like, even though there are people with better weapons than me and better armors and everything, I still feel like I have a chance to get something because loot potions. Yeah. So yeah, again, if you don't get a lot of loots, just do those daily quests or whatever, and just farm for those. Lucky clovers or whatever they're called, or even the normal loot potions. You still get those from the daily quest, if I'm not mistaken. By the way, I do say that a lot. If I'm not mistaken, I do say that a lot. So my apologies. It sounds cool, and it's pretty much the only thing I can say. Yeah. So other than that, we're doing good so far. We've been recording for 20 something minutes, 24 minutes. So I'm not sure if I should skip this. I probably can. I mean, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm just gonna keep the first boss full, and then the second, third, and the last boss, I'm just gonna skip the minion runs, waves. I do find them kind of pointless. Did I get something? We did. What did I get? We got a nice little shield. We also got a speedboat. I'll drink of that. This shield actually can be sold for like 2 defenses, if I'm not mistaken. Right, fire dagger. I will. God, I'm letting a lot of things slide down here. Yeah. Anyway, this is actually really good. Like, all of this is good stuff. I can sell the shield for like, I don't know, something. Maybe actually I might just play him. I believe you need to make like a wizard level 20 and then like a warrior level 20 to unlock a knight. Maybe we'll make a knight instead of a warrior. Not instead of a warrior, but instead of a priest. Could do that. So yeah, as I said, I will skip this boring old stuff, and I'll be back once the boss comes around. Right, the boss is here. Oh my god, do not kill me right now. I will probably hate my guts if you do. My god, why am I the only one trying to take care of those? I'm completely missed the boss because of them. They just swarmed me, and I had to do something, you know. Sucks. But yeah, we're fine health wise, I do believe. Come on, die. Die and give me loot, boss. I did get something. Oh, nothing too good though. Too bad. Moving on. You know what? This dungeon is a lot more hardcore than I remember it. I gotta give this dungeon some credits. I've almost popped a couple times. Yeah, I don't know if I should keep recording or not, but This is the killer wave. We gotta watch out for those. Yeah, I guess speaking of tips and tricks, wave 2 in the third boss is the most dangerous thing in the entire dungeon. Basically, those guys would do a lot of damage spawning all at once, and they can fuck you up if you let them. So that's my trick of the day. Just watch out at the second wave, second round of the third boss in here. That's right. My, this is so hard to dodge. Don't hit me. I'm just a lonely YouTuber who doesn't want to be touched. God. Okay, so this, I believe, is the fourth. I'm just gonna keep it going, keep talking over stuff because... oh, no, this is actually the boss already. What? The bosses are the fourth now? I thought they were the fifth, but... Oh well. I'm kinda wrong. Either way, I'm gonna get loot this one. I can probably already guess that I will because I'm doing a lot of damage. So let's see. I did get something. What is it? Oh my god! What on earth is all of this? Look at that! Wow! I have a sky splitter sword. I have a golden quiver. And I have a diabolic staff. Oh my lord, what on earth? This is the best highlight of all times. What the fuck? I'm so glad I went in here. My. Jesus. Yeah, we got 1.5 minutes left. We're not gonna be sadly able to get the fourth boss with the loot tiers, but he drops a vitality potion, and to be honest, I don't really care about that. I don't really care about the speed either that much. Speed is nice to have, but items from here are more important than the potions. Another trick you guys can probably pick up on. Whenever people who do PPEs and stuff like YouTubers go in here, they don't really hope for the. Oh, why did I drink that? I'm so stupid. Whenever people who make PPEs go here, they don't really care about the potions. They just care about the items that they can get, such as tier 5 abilities and of course tier 10 weapons, and you know that tier 11 weapons actually even. Because I just got one. That's pretty damn good. So yeah, I'm actually wondering if I should just save all of this for a night instead of like the warrior, because I do believe I'm actually better at warrior at night than I'm at warrior. I might die with this if my warrior keeps it, but yeah, either way. But yeah, we also got the tier 5 quiver, which is awesome. It's really awesome for my archer to have. Mainly because the only other quiver I have on him right now is the tier 0 one, which means I'm skipping tier 5. I'm skipping all the way to tier 5, which is just 5 tiers of worth of quivers. That's pretty good. Right, another thing I can tell you, staff has different arcs. So if you want to hit all your shots, just make sure that whenever the shots are coming closer together, that's where you want to hit. That's where you hit the boss the most. Right, we didn't even get anything, but, well, I guess it doesn't matter. We already have full inventory anyways. What were we gonna skip if you got something cool? I have no idea. But anyways, this is gonna cut it for now. I've recorded more than enough, in my opinion. Oh my god, look at this upgrade. Bam! Another upgrade, I can say. Bam! I had a tier 2 in here before. Jesus. Bam! Bam! Right, what else do I have? Bam. And, yeah, isn't that like everything? I'm just gonna throw this on the ground. I don't need this. The speed ring, it's kind of I wonder if I should keep it. Okay, this one also goes on the ground. I don't think I need it either. And my archer will be more than happy to get that. I'll quickly stack up on pots real quick. Pick them all up. Yeah, it's important to not have them in your inventory, but have them in your little cap down here. Because if you have them there, then you can use our quick button to drink them, instead of going all the way to your inventory to drink them and reach for them. It's not a tip for you, just keep the pots down there. I don't know how helpful my tips have been, but if they were helpful, then I am pretty happy, I guess. Right. So, I'll quickly put this on my archer, and I think I'm good to go. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I need a slowing quiver, really. There's no reason for me to keep it, but I do have this tier 7 bow, which I do want to have. So I'll just put that up here, and yeah, I'm good to go. Look at this level. This isn't even that bad anymore. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed watching, please leave a like. I love to see that under any video that I make. Any YouTuber likes to see a lot of likes, obviously, so yeah, give them to me if you feel like I'm worth getting them. Yes, just if you feel like this was helpful in any way, just leave a like down there. I will be more than happy to see that. And yeah, leave comments. I did ask you a few things in the beginning, so maybe you can go and answer that. And yeah, that's all from me, really. I'll see you guys later at the 9th episode. We'll keep our eyes open for the white bags. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. See you later, guys, and bye-bye.